Jennifer Lake, founder of Elevate with Jennifer. And today I thought it would be good if I shared with you a little bit about my own weight loss journey. So, growing up, I always had body image issues. I never thought I was good enough. I developed an eating disorder when I was a teenager because I was a dancer. And it was kind of like the cool thing to do to not eat and starve yourself and then vomit whatever you did eat. I didn't really think it was a problem at the time because I looked good. I mean, I look back on pictures of myself from high school and I'm like, how can I get that back? But in a healthy way. So clearly, I wasn't in a good space mentally or physically, and so while I had the exterior that I wanted, I actually wasn't even able to appreciate what I had because of how I was suffering internally. So, long story short, that eating disorder luckily subsided when I went through the Big Book Step Study process as part of my recovery from alcoholism and drug addiction. You can learn more about that in another video that I'll shoot later. Um, and, so I got pregnant, right, when I was 26, and I gained 75 pounds with that pregnancy because I was emotionally eating and I was a little bit stressed out, obviously, becoming a single parent, a little bit stressful. And everyone told me the weight was just going to fall off after I gave birth. So I believed that lie. I was like, okay, sure, I can still order as many pizzas as I want and eat Ben and Jerry's at midnight, which I did, you know. So I was a little bit disappointed when that weight didn't magically just fall off my body. And so not only was I dealing with the challenges of becoming a new mother and a new single mother without, there was no sleep happening in Jennifer Lake world. There was a lot of sleep deprivation, but I was dealing with body image issues yet again. And I was still overweight and I felt terrible about myself. I just remember physically I felt terrible about myself. And, you know, I was able to, through my yoga practice, have compassion for what I was going through and be available to my daughter. But I definitely was not happy. And so what changed for me is I started taking action and I had to tune out not only the noise that was around me of what I should look like, but the noise inside, right? So the voice that I was listening to, that I was worthless, that I wasn't valuable, that I didn't deserve to have the body that I wanted to have, all the negative self-talk. And I just kept taking action, and it started with Shailene Johnson's cardio kickbox. Taking action, and it started with Shailene Johnson's cardio kickboxing party, and I would do that after I put my daughter to bed, and sometimes I was able to do 20 minutes of it because I was so exhausted, and sometimes I would be able to complete the whole thing. Either way, I showed up no matter what, and I always felt better after I moved my body, even if I didn't feel like it. So it did take me 3 years to lose that 75 pounds and really get into a place where I was feeling like I had my energy back. I was feeling more confident in my ability to show up and get the results I was looking for. Now, because it took me 3 years, does that mean it's going to take you 3 years? No, but we can be misled so many times by all of these get your goal quickly social media images. 6 ways to lose 10 pounds in a day. It's not realistic, and any wellness professional or trainer will let you know that part of being successful in reaching your goals is setting the right types of goals and being realistic about what's possible. So the takeaway from my 3-year 75-pound weight loss story is tune out the noise, tune out the external noise, tune out what you think other people are thinking about yourself, tune out what you think about yourself, right? All of your negative self-talk, and just start showing up and taking action in any way you can, big or small, whether that's taking a walk for 10 minutes or it's doing a full-blown high-intensity interval training workout, or it's taking a yoga class, or it's taking 5 minutes to do meditation or prayer. There's so many resources available, and And just know that you're going to reach your goal as long as you take action one day at a time. I'm Jennifer Lake. Have a beautiful day.